Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Anda Octaviana Ainingrum dengan NIM 18010104049. Pada kesempatan kali ini saya akan membuat video storytelling tentang kisah Cinderella. Untuk kelanjutannya, mari kita simak video berikut ini. Once upon a time there was a king and beautiful girl whose name was Cinderella. She lived with her girl stepmother and stepsister, where she was treated as a servant and spent her days cleaning, tending, and waiting on them hand food. Despite the quarrel, Cinderella would always remember her mother's words, have courage and be kind. One day, an invitation to a royal ball arrived. The prince was looking for a bride and everyone in the kingdom was invited. Her stepmother immediately ordered new gowns to be made for herself and her daughter. Cinderella worked day and night to prepare the new dress in time. One day of the ball, as they were prepared to leave, Cinderella came down the stairs in a dress she had made for herself. Her stepmother and stepsister were so angry to see her looking so beautiful they tore up the dress and left without her. Left alone, Cinderella began to cry when all of a sudden her fairy godmother appeared. "Don't cry, my child, you shall go to the ball," she said. "But I don't have a dress to wear," cried Cinderella. Her fairy godmother waved her magic wand, and at once Cinderella's rocks turned into a beautiful new ball gown. Her fairy godmother found 6 mice playing in the pumpkin patch. She touched them with her magic wand, and the pumpkin turned into a beautiful coach, and the mice into 4 white horses and 2 coachmen. When everything was ready, Cinderella waved goodbye to her fairy godmother, who said, "The magic will only last until midnight. You must arrive home by then." When she entered the ballroom, the guests were struck by her beauty, and her stepmother and stepsister did not know who she was. The prince asked Cinderella to dance, and she was overjoyed. The prince and Cinderella danced all evening until Cinderella noticed the clock approaching midnight, and she remembered her godmother's word. "I must go," she told the prince as she fled from the ballroom. As he ran down the steps of the palace, one of her slippers fell off, but Cinderella did not stop to pick it up. Though she returned home just as the clock struck 12. Her coach turned back into a pumpkin, her horse became magic, and she was wearing rags once more. Her stepmother and stepsister arrived home shortly afterward and were full of tales of the beautiful girl who had danced all night with the prince. The prince had fallen in love with Cinderella the moment he saw her, but they did not even know her name. He picked up her glass slipper from the steps and declared, "I will marry the girl whose foot fits his slipper." The prince and his servant took the glass slipper to every house in the kingdom, but it don't fit any of the women who tried it on. Cinderella's stepsister tried to squeeze their large feet into the dainty shoe, but the servant was afraid it might break. Cinderella's stepmother would not let her try on the slipper, but the princess would let her try it. The slipper fit Cinderella's foot perfectly, and the prince realized this was the beautiful girl he had danced with at the ball. The prince had found the girl he was looking for. They were married and both lived happily ever after. Pun pesan moral dalam cerita Cinderella ini adalah kita harus tetap berbuat baik dan bersabar apapun keadaannya. Dimana di sini Cinderella tidak pernah marah walaupun ibu tiri dan anak dan kakak-kakak tirinya menjadikannya pembantu. Yang kedua, jangan pernah berhenti bermimpi. Walau keadaan susah tidak mungkin, Cinderella tidak putus asa untuk pergi ke istana. Dan yang ketiga yaitu percaya pada diri sendiri. Yang dimana di sini Cinderella tidak pernah menyerah karena dia percaya kepada dirinya kalau dia bisa melakukannya. Demikian video yang dapat saya sampaikan, lebih dan kurangnya mohon dimaafkan. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.